Hey everybody, it's Suzanne. Today I'm just going to show you how I made my own wooden soap molds. You can buy these in different, all your different crafting places. This is like a 2-pound. It's really nice silicone. It's nice for making a small loaf of soap. It's like about 10 bars of soap, roughly 1 inch. This is really nice. I started out this way. If you have extra money to invest, these are the nice silicone liners. They work beautiful. It's not really easy to get soap out of. I like this too. And what happened was I bought these. This is like 2 sides, a bottom, and 2 ends. And they're held together. This is that, it's PD, it's that hard plastic. So they're held together, PDFE or something, I don't know. So they're held together with these here things. The corners are really rough on skin. I bought these on eBay. They're like 5-pound soap mold, but I wanted something more suitable for me. So where these are nice and everything, but you have to take them all apart to unmold your soap. You take these, unscrew these, which is really nothing to it, just little wing nuts, but you unscrew the 3 of them and it comes apart, and then you can take your soap, your mold, your soap. It'd be 5 pounds. But I wanted something more for me. So I took actually the measurements from there and added and took away a little bit. And I came up with this. It's a wooden 5-pound soap mold. And I don't have a saw, so a friend sawed these for me. And so these are what I use. I have 4 of these. And then you lift your soap out after you open it up like that. And here's one that I have a soap in there, and you put a liner, freezer paper. You line that with freezer paper. But so you need like 2 ends, 2 sides, and then a way to like latch it. And you can use a hook and eye. You can you just put the hook in here, and then the little eye goes in there, and then you can lock it that way. But this here, okay, so it opens up like that, and then you would take your soap mold, your the whole thing out. It'll be lined with the freezer paper, so it comes out really easy. And then just put it together and then lock these. So you need 3 hinges for each side. So you need to get that. 3 hinges, and then you need 1 for each end. Okay. So then you need these 2 sides I measured at 3 5/8 inch by 2.5 inch high, and that's going to be the height of your sides too. So your ends and your sides are going to be 2.5 inch high. Now if you want it to be 3 inch, go for it. So it doesn't really matter, it's whatever you want. So okay, so 3 5/8 inch, and then this is like a 1/2 inch thick. The thickness here is 1/2 inch. And okay, so you need 2 of the ends. That's 3 5/8 inch by 2.5 inch by 1/2 inch. So you need 2 of them. You also need 2 of the sides. Now same as the ends, same thing. It's going to be 2.5 inch high, but it's going to be 20.5 inches long. and the thickness is the same. The thickness is a 1/2 inch because it's like a 1/2 inch. Comes from all one board. Okay, so 20.5 inches long, and then 5 inches. Let me get this for you here. So 20.5 inches long, 2.5 inches high, and then it'll be flush with that. Alright, so that's, you need 2 of them. Alright, now the bottom is the same. It's 20.5 inches long, and then 5 inches wide. Now if you're making your own and you got your own in mind, like what you like as far as size, and you have a preference, it surely doesn't matter at all. You can kind of like just take my measurements and you can make your own. But just get a 1/2 inch board. Now the bottom will be 5 inches, and then 20.5 long ways. This would be 20.5. Alright, that's the bottom. Now your two sides are the same, 20.5 long, but they're 2.5 high. So now your ends are 2.5 high, but they don't need to be only 3 5/8. So that's all from a 1-inch board, and so you can use maple. Oak is probably too heavy. I mean, oak is very heavy wood, hardwood. But so, and then you need your hinges. So your hinges only have to be like 2 screws. So 3 on this side, 3 on the other side. That's 6. And on the end, that's 7, and the other one is 8. So that's how I made the soap mold. And if you have someone that can saw the pieces for you, and then you can just get a drill and make little holes, or hole punch, whatever you want to use. And so there you have it. And these last 100 years. Well, maybe not 100, but it'll last a long time. So, and like I said, I have 4 of them, and the only thing with these is you have to line them with a freezer paper. So I line the ends, but then when I'm ready to unmold, I just, undo it on the ends, and then the sides go down. I could just lift up on the freezer paper, and I have my 5 pounds of soap. And so that's how you do it. And they're not, depending on where you get your board from, or you might have a board laying around that's 1/2 inch or thereabouts. And the hinges, if you can get stainless or whatever, is good. But you don't really have to wash these or anything like that. I mean, you can, but wood will warp. But you can wash them quickly and dry them. But I wouldn't leave them submerged in water for a long time. I just kind of like wipe them down, and then if I see something, I might just get it with my fingernail or something. But so that's a good start until you get making money and selling your soap and stuff, and then you can invest in these that cost you like $100 a piece. This is just the liner, and then there's the wood box that goes with it, which I don't have, but this is just the liner. So if you have the line, it does not fit these molds either. So I didn't get them at the same time. If I would have had this, I maybe would have made a mold to fit this, and then all I'd have to do would be buy liners, which is still possible. It's, you know, nothing is forever. I can always make a mold out of wood that fits this and just go buy me 3 or 4 more liners like this. But they're real nice. These here you get at Nurture Soap, so if you need to get a liner, that's where I got this from. But I just wanted to tell you how I made my own wooden molds, and that'll give you a good start. And okay, thank you for watching. I have a soap giveaway, or a mold, a soap and mold giveaway. Look for it in my other video. This is from Nurture Soap. This is the wood liner that goes with this. And it's a tall, skinny mold. And I am giving away this mold. This is yours to a lucky winner when I pick the name, as I give it away with a soap that I made from it. And look for that video, and I'll tell you all about it. So please subscribe and give me thumbs up, and I hope you like this video, and thanks for watching, and have a great day.